How you doing, Dave? Hey, Pickup on. Hey, let me tell you a hint, Dave. You're probably a native English speaker, but if you're not, yeah, let me turn this down a bit. Like when someone says, "Hey, how are you?" That's kind of like just saying, they're really just saying hi. I mean, you can go into how you're doing. That's probably fine, but pretty much just mean, "Hey, hey, guy. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What do you reckon?" English only, please. Sorry. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, Ethan. So you can play E minor or A minor. Is the guitar loud enough? That's what we need to know, though. Guitar need to be louder. What do you think? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Need a little lunch here, too. Yeah, we're left-handed. We're on YouTube. Nothing we can do about that, though. Anyway, let me turn these lights on. There we go. I was playing both parts there. Yeah, the full version is on Instagram if you want to check that out. Yeah, that'd be cool. A signature Marshall Harrison model. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, if they have a Luke Hoskins model, I think they have a Marshall Harrison model. I mean, who else can play that? I don't know if you'd want to, but yeah, I was doing this yesterday. I figured, listen to this. This is crazy diminished, like. Sounds like a a swarm of locusts or something. That's the Mark O'Connor Star Spangled Banner. Anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, Ethan, I was just about to talk about Chopin. You know, you guys know, you might not know, the Chopin competition just concluded, right? And they're doing a lot of podcasts, and this one guy, Garrick Olson, who won it in like the 60s, thank you, Elastic, he said that one of the most beautiful licks ever from Chopin, he didn't call it a lick, this one section from the Barcarolle, which is like, you know, being on a ship, we're on a boat, we're moving along, by Chopin, right? We're talking about Chopin, the Barcarolle. And so I transcribed it, right? I transcribed just this one lick from the Barcarolle. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and play some of it. It goes. I wish I could have the underlying harmony. You know what? We probably can. I can have an underlying C sharp major chord. Let's just have a C sharp major like drone, right? Yeah. Oh, yes. Not a touchscreen. Laptops from 2018. Not a touchscreen. Okay, this will be cool. Here we go. it goes like this. Oh, it's 6 for 6 string. I don't think is it. May not be C sharp major. Yeah, what is this? Anyway, got it. Okay, maybe it's, is that section? I have the music. Oh, damn it. It is, you guys ought to try it. Just put a drone on it. I used to do this all the time when I first started playing. Just rock out with a drone, man. Just. Yeah. Okay, so we'll try it without. Chopin's so good, you almost don't need the left hand. But I do have to be able to read this. This? Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a few cool licks from this. The Bark Roll by Chopin. Yeah, that's. That's from the very end. That's the very end. Let's not get into that right now. Yeah, I'll transcribe this cool Schlazer. Etude 1, Opus 1 by Schlazer. Check this out. I don't know if it's going to work with distortion. Sorry, G. Come on. It's gonna help me make a lot of It's really hard on piano with 5 note-making fingers. 10, I like it. Isn't that great? Dun, 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 dun. Go from thirds to sixes. Well, actually, that's a tritone resolving to a 6. Anyway, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that was cool. I think it's cool. I don't know if I played this. This Czerny. This is a great Czerny legato line. Let's try and play this. You guys have any questions? What's up, Marshall? Let me read. I think I missed a few. Let's see. Tim Quinn, can you show us how you incorporate soul into your shred? Seriously, you're the top dog in shred. How do you incorporate soulfulness in your shred? I know it's tough. You gotta like stop and think. You gotta be thinking quick. If you want to like do shred that's like worth a shit, you gotta really, and you gotta have like something happen in your life to where it's like, I don't know, where your passion. I don't know. You just gotta have life experience and just like a torrid love affair across. That's how my sister puts it. You gotta just have a torrid love affair across Europe. You know, something to base your whole persona on, your whole person. I'm waiting. Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, I try to play the Ethan. Thank you. What's up? Did you ever find Narciso Ypes? Ypes? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, he's great. He plays the 10 string. It's great. You're like 10 string. What's the point? Well, those lower strings are carefully picked to resonate, so you get like more resonance. It's a better, bigger sound. So it's really cool. Really good idea. Okay, let's try and play the Glasgow Kiss. I know how to play some of that. I have Songster. I can just go to, yeah, Songster's a website. Let's go to Songster. Right? You can just go to Songster, the website. Is it songster.com? I've practiced it before. Yeah. And Glasgow Kiss. Glasgow. Yeah, there it is. That's nothing like this authentic, actual Scottish music. I think they play this on the bagpipes, right? I need my kilt. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I figured out a cool way to play. What's it? Message in a Bottle by the Police, right? You go. Of course, that's it, but you ought to be able to move the, see the there's like a power chord on top of this bass note, right? So you move that up, right? Because that's a ninth. Or, yeah, that's it. And if you guys haven't heard of that, you ought to check it out. Is there anything Matteo Mancuso can play that I can't? I don't know. Could he play this? I don't know if he'd want to. Of course, I think it sounds good, or I wouldn't play it. But he's amazing, and I wouldn't put it past him. Probably figure out a way to how to do it. Okay, let's try and do this chant. Here we go, here we go. Oh man, I'm off it. Oh, I really need the 7 string. Why'd you skip to there? That makes no sense. Oh, then you have to go up again. Yeah, I need to play that on the other one, on my extended range parallax guitar. And so then he goes up an octave. Yeah, I would move. See, instead of, wherever you have this thing, right? If you guys don't know, I'm Marshall Harrison, guitar player from Texas. We like to play fast here, but with substance. It's got to sound good slow. Anyway, so we do this every Saturday night, usually Saturday at 10:30, YouTube jam session. Let's try and play some more, let's try and play some, I think this is pretty good. Kind of want to play some, Blue Bossa. Of course, this is the Dix backing track people, DIX. They're great. What did you say? Swibert? Yeah, you can do Swibert on a nylon string. Hold on, I'll go get my nylon string. One minute. Of course, I'm not in tune with this. There it goes. So, like, Swibert to me is like. So this is the lick that the dime bag plays in, like, is that, yeah, Cowboys from Hell solo? You can play like this. That's the same thing as, way easier. You can throw a note in there. I like to throw in like 2 notes. Oh, thanks, bro. I watched one of your lessons. It's really good, bro. Anytime you have 6s, try and move them around laterally, just chromatically. They just... That's a good exercise, Jesus. That's enough nylon action, but I do love the sound of it. I gotta admit, it sounds freaking great. Let's have some cocaine. Fantastic. What else? I want to see how Giant Step sounds with some good legato. God, but that ambient, man. You can be like Eric Johnson, like with G major drone. Yeah. Or you know what's even better? Yeah, just have just a single note, and you can make it. You can play any mode you want. That's Steve Eilek. And by the way, I said Steve Vai never sweeps. He did in Tender Surrender that. He did that with all those. That's really tough. All those down sweeps in a row. More like rakes, kind of, but until Steve Vai does this, something like this, I don't think you really can't call him that kind of player. Like that's to me economy picking, just in a nutshell. Alright, that's enough of that drone. Anyway, yeah, it's a lot of fun. But let's try and do a little bit of giant steps. Because once you know here's how you go navigate giant steps, right? You just, you look at the key centers, right? Yeah, maybe, I might. Like, let's see. There. Anyway, really tough stuff, you know. Maybe Autumn Leaves would be easier. Rhythm changes is deathly difficult. Oh, you're not getting me any chord changes. Boo! Let's look up Autumn Leaves. Let's have it in a bossa. Love bossa nova. Oh, everyone does, you know? You gotta have the chords, though. Oh, come on. Okay, this is just a swinging one. No bending in jazz. You gotta fight that too. Don't, with the chords descending, try and figure out any way you can to ascend. You know, the dun dun. You know, you gotta figure out a way to go. I don't know how, it'd be pretty tough. You might have to work something out on that turnaround. Anyway, ooh, shit. What'd you say there? Hey, Aiden from Ireland. Sounds amazing, Marshall. Love the Desert Sun Yellow. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. I have an Indian Surut album, and the whole thing is just one drone note, the entire album. Oh, I gotta check that out, man. Did you not see the Russian guitarists have been playing 7-string guitars for like 100 years, but they tune weird? Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to hear that one guy play the balalaika. I can't even pronounce his name. Is it like Alex Shovsky or something? Sounds incredible. And he's so musical. He's really great. Let's play some Tyler's. Tyler transcribed the flute piece by Köhler. I think that makes it way easier, Tyler. Tyler wants you to go. Or maybe that works better with this legato technique. I would recommend Swibert all the way. So you have 2 notes per string here, but when you go up, when you pick up, it's like inviting the fingers to come in, the middle finger, and then the ring. That's a great Swibert challenge. Or this is just really hybrid picking, right? No jaw struggling. You see that? I also can't go past E minor, so there we go. A minor. Now how do we do Locrian? I don't know how to do it. Something like that. And then thanks, Tall David. You better be fucking tall if you have that nickname, man. You better be really tall. How tall are you? 6'8"? What if you were 7 foot and it's like you think to yourself, God, I'm still 2 feet shorter than the tallest man ever. Oh, gotcha. That's 6'1"'s pretty tall when you take into account the whole entire human race. It's pretty tall. If you went to China, you'd be, you know, Yao Ming. That's a good way to get Swibert going. I stress musicality. Be musical when you practice. Always be musical. It makes your practice fun. It makes your music more musical. So I recommend like getting your exercise from actual music. So that's a song from the Police called "Message in a Bottle." Right, I know that. And so you can play that by going like this. Try and find different ways to play it. So we can move this note here to right. So you don't even have to stretch out like that. Like that's kind of noob, you know? Sting wasn't exactly, you know, Andres Segovia. I mean, of course, he could, you know, buy out anyone in the world 10 times over with his Every Breath You Take. That still makes like millions of dollars a year. Double pick that. That's a really good challenge. Say here, Aiden. I wish I was playing Marshall more with his very genius. Why not right, guys? Very good. You know, I think you know, thank you, Aiden, by the way. Thank you for putting me in such illustrious company. The thing about it is, it's easier to take advantage of, you know, probably a non-musical adept person. It's right easier to like, you know, hey, look at this new rapper. Isn't he awesome? He's fantastic. He's so cool, man. Kids, this is the cool guy right here. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Even though his hair resembles strands of feces, it's all right. Hey, man, he's cool. He's so cool. You know, there's probably, you know, ticks in his, you know, hair. But who cares? Hey, he's awesome. And then this new contract, I just got 70-30. Or actually, what is it, 80-20? He signed that away. Yeah. You know. No offense. Oh, I bet you play like this. I bet you get a free bowl of soup with the album. No offense. That's my 3-note per string pentatonic. There's like several ways to do a 3-note per string pentatonic. You can do like the blues scale. Right? Yeah. Blues scale, you can do just regular pentatonic. And then you could do like just do a passing tone for every, like, right, all these are notes in the A minor pentatonic, right? A minor 11. So just approach them from 1/2 step below. Yeah, I saw some kids playing Hotel California Baroque, and they were like, you know, man, you gotta wrestle with it. That guy who plays the thank you, Ariel. That guy who plays with the Scorpions, he's really good. I think he was a busker. Wasn't he a busker guitarist? And he just kept shredding. And they were like, yeah, come do that on stage, please. Our guitarists have had too many beers, too many steins of beer over the years. You can't really, if they ever could, you can't really even come close to that. But anyway, but they could write hit songs. Play an octave lower, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, yeah. Help to be in tune. try one of these other lead settings. Yeah, this is the rectifier. Okay, let's end with these Debussy arpeggios. These are from let's hear all these Steve Vai. There's a few cool Steve Vai licks that just that sound really cool. When Steve gets intervallic, it sounds really good. I used to play like every day I got home from school. I'd play along with Steve Vai in his Liberty and Passion and Warfare. I just play through the whole album. How'd it go? I swear I used to. Right? And then he did the Rescue Me or Bury Me. Fucking amazing. That's off the Sex and Religion or whatever. And then Call It Sleep, he went. That's great. And then he did Blue Powder, he went like this, he went. Try that. See, I'm picking with my pinky here. Kind of easy. And then on Answer, Steve Vai went like this. He went. What a great lick. Hey, Nicholas. Yeah, that's really good for your like control. Try and play those all that the Steve Vai bendy. Yeah, and so yeah, okay, so that was the neat interlude with Steve Vai. So and then here we go with the Debussy. This is all from Reflet Down Low, the Images, Book 1, Debussy. And then he goes like this. Hey, don't cut out on me. Come on, guys. The computer wants to call it quits. Is that an arpeggio or what? This is from Debussy. And he goes. And then he goes. See, the higher note is going higher by one. Getting higher by one at a time. Yeah. That refletons-le, right? And I have to hit the 25th fret as a harmonic right here, so. And then he goes like that, and he goes. Oh my God, this is really tough. Jesus Christ. See, that's F sharp right there. You kind of get an F sharp. Man, there's like rarely any harmonics that'll give you F sharp. See, that's not it. Yeah, so you have to find an F sharp just by, hopefully your pickup will do. Just kind of press down on your pickup. You might get an F sharp. Otherwise, if you want to play F, just a regular F natural, that's the harmonic of the 22nd fret G string, and that'll give you a. Sorry, I'm piercing the ears of everyone with headphones on. But then he gets into this. Here's the arpeggio he does next. Man, that's tough. But you can also look at it a different way. Yeah, I'm really being honest here. You can look at, so you can take these three notes and put it an octave lower, right? And remember where that one was? It was right here. So you go. You probably be easier to play like that. And then he goes. Yeah, I learned like 90% of it on piano, so that's the only reason why I know it so well. And then he gets into all these like major. So it's like major, but has a flat 9. Sounds terrible, but then he gets in. Then after that, that's the most. Oh my God. And this, interestingly enough, this is just like the same figuration from the Kohler etude for the flute that Tyler transcribed. It's almost the same kind of arpeggios and thirds. It's almost easier to do it. Yeah, I bet you can do that, Baroque. That's right up your alley. You have to kind of like shake the guitar. You have to go trying to play so fast. Anyway, okay, so we're almost to the, okay, so now we're at the cool arpeggios, and he goes like this, he goes. It's perfect sweeping, right? It's. I used to be able to do it. Here, it looked like your pick gets turned around perfectly. Yeah, you know. My hands aren't that big. I mean, I am 6'2", 6'3", but you don't have to leave them planted down. You can like move them, you know. So that might help your any kind of issues with size. And so you switch over from right here. You switch over from. You could sweep it first, and then move over to hybrid picking. But if you hybrid pick, you get your pick gets turned around, so you can sweep down. So you want to start off with a sweep. That means you start with a sweep. And then here's an arpeggio for your ass right here. Watch this. This is really cool. He goes oh damn it, sorry. And that's just so Debussy, you know, and it way easier on the 7-string. Sort of an altered dominant sort of sound. Or is that just... Yeah, that's just a regular B9 arpeggio. Anyway. Alright, my back's starting to give out, and that's an hour. I'm going to go watch Gavin McInnes at Censored.tv. Love his show. And we'll see you next time. And have a good one, guys. Later. There we go.